Hi, listeners, and welcome back to Why Walking Matters, the Science Explained. I'm Tatiana, your host, and in this episode, I read two powerful articles where we explore what muscles walking actually works and how simple tweaks boost strength and keep walking fresh to maximize your health gains. Whether you're walking for fat loss, muscle tone, or just better fitness, this episode will help you level up your stride. This week's article is from prevention.com, 5 walking exercises that help build muscle. 5 ways to mix up your walks for more fitness benefits according to experts. They may help you get stronger, bust boredom, and put you into a playful mindset that can motivate you to keep it going. By Stacy Colino, published June 10th, 2025. Prevention's readers are walking superfans, and for great reasons. Walking is a simple way to get exercise, costs nothing, and is something most of us can do at any time, anywhere. But even the most passionate step collector can start to feel a little blah about their routine. And it's true that the same old won't push you through plateaus. Any repetitive motion in one plane of motion, such as walking forward, will activate the same muscles each time, says Amy West, MD, a sports medicine physician at Northwell Health in New York. Not only does doing the same type of walk day after day get dull, but it also means you may not be working complementary muscle groups. Mixing things up will get those muscle groups engaged, enabling you to get stronger and may help you avoid injury from overusing the same muscles in the same way as well. Our muscles support our joints. So, by improving muscle strength, you can help reduce impact on your joints, Dr. West adds. When you use different walking methods, different muscles are activated each time, which promotes balanced muscle development and postural alignment and could potentially prevent future aches and pains. Lindsay Benoit O'Connell, CSCS, a certified trainer, a meditation teacher, and the founder of The Lab Wellness, agrees. Different walking styles can help improve balance, coordination, and agility, she says. Aside from building strength throughout your body, walking in multiple ways challenges your brain to work harder to coordinate the steps, O'Connell adds. Once you feel confident in your variations, she suggests adding intervals or mixing up your walks during the week by doing different styles on different days. Over time, you'll see big payoffs. We asked fitness experts about their favorite wacky walks and how to do them properly and safely. Next time you lace up, give these walking styles a try. Backward walking. Physical therapists often incorporate backward walking, also called retro walking, into treatment plans for various leg injuries and stroke rehabilitation because it helps improve balance, coordination, and range of motion in the hips, leading to better mobility and stability, says backward walking researcher Janet S. Dufek PhD, a professor in the Department of Kinesiology and Nutrition Sciences at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Walking backward may also help you maintain a healthy weight. Varying the exercises you do helps prevent you from plateauing and reduce your levels of C reactive protein, a marker of chronic inflammation based on a 2023 study in which overweight individuals walked backward on a treadmill 4 times a week. Muscles worked, quads, glutes. Try it. Simply take steps backward instead of forward because you won't be able to see where you're going. It's smart to do this in a safe, controlled environment, ideally on a treadmill at a slow speed so you can use the rails for balance if necessary. If you don't have access to a treadmill, then your driveway, a flat and even area of sidewalk, or your local track should work. If you're not walking on a treadmill, Dufek suggests recruiting a partner. They can be your eyes, and you can hold hands with them for additional support while you master this skill. Start with short bouts so your muscles can get used to the new way of moving, and don't be surprised if they feel fatigued faster than with regular walking. Begin with 30-second intervals and gradually extend them as you gain confidence and endurance, O'Connell advises. Crisscross walking. Ever watch a clip of supermodels strutting along the runway? They lift one foot, cross it in front of the other to take a step, and continue that pattern. This is essentially how you walk crisscross style. Walking in this manner strengthens muscles that can help you maintain good coordination, hip mobility, and balance, leading to better overall mobility and less risk of injury, says Samantha Pinkston, PT, DPT, a senior physical therapist at Montefiore Medical Center in New York City. Muscles worked. Hip adductors in your inner thigh region, hip abductors in your buttocks, quads, calves. Try it. Start by standing with your feet hip width apart. Lift your right foot and cross it diagonally in front of your left before lowering it to the ground. Then lift your left foot, kick out your knee, and cross it diagonally in front of your right foot in the same way. Think of it as if you're making an X as you stride. Tighten your buttock muscles and breathe to engage your core. Practice on flat surfaces and avoid over exaggerating your steps to maintain your balance, says O'Connell. Namba walking. You may not have heard of Namba walking, but you've probably seen it in movies featuring samurai warriors who walk by moving the same arm and leg in sync, a more stilted, less fluid stride than traditional walking. Research from Singapore has found that this style of walking, which originated in Japan, is more stable and energy efficient than traditional walking, partly because it involves less twisting of the body and promotes greater integration between the upper body and the lower body. It can also promote mindfulness because it causes you to really focus on your movements, says Latrell Mitchell, a personal trainer and the founder of MEI Wellness. Muscles worked, core, glutes. Try it. Stand with your feet hip width apart and your arms hanging loosely by your sides. Bend your knees slightly as if you were holding a mini squat. Try to stay in this position as you move, as it's key for engaging the glutes and keeping the focus there so you don't end up relying on bigger muscles in your legs to do all the work, says O'Connell. Step forward with your right leg, moving your right arm forward with it. Then step forward with your left leg and bring your left arm forward. Focus on your posture, engaging your core, and maintaining an open chest, Mitchell advises. It's going to feel awkward at first, O'Connell says, so practice slowly and then ramp up. This is a great movement to incorporate into a warm up before or a cool down following your usual walking workout. Sidestepping, also known as lateral walking, it's when you walk sideways with relatively small steps, similarly to how a crab scuttles across the sand. You can boost the effort by incorporating a resistance band once you've gotten the form down. Sidestepping improves balance, flexibility, and pelvic stability, which can help prevent falls and injuries that could interrupt your lifestyle and walking routine. Muscles worked: hips, inner thigh muscles, lower leg muscles, core, glutes. Try it. Stand up straight with your feet nearly touching, knees slightly bent, and your chest lifted. Keeping your feet facing forward, step to the side with your right foot and quickly bring the left one to meet it. Continue this pattern, taking 10 steps to the right and pausing, then taking 10 steps to the left. Keep the steps small to maintain control, O'Connell suggests. When you're ready to add a resistance band, position it around your ankles or right above your knees and then perform the steps. Having the band around your ankles works your lower leg muscles more, whereas placing it above your knees makes your glutes and hips work harder. Skipping. Conjure your inner child and spend some time skipping. It provides cardiovascular benefits and is good for bone density, Mitchell says. It's like a gentler form of running. In fact, East Carolina University researchers found that skipping was lower impact and reduced the load on the joints compared with running. Skipping also improves coordination and balance, very important as we age, Dr. West notes. Muscles worked: quads, glutes, core, plus cardio. Try it. Start by standing with your feet hip width apart. Step forward and hop on your right foot as you lift your left foot off the ground. Then step forward and hop on your left foot as you lift your right foot. Continue the pattern from there. During a regular forward walk, you can try incorporating 15-second bursts of skipping every block or two, O'Connell says. As you get stronger and more comfortable, you can lengthen your skipping stride to increase the challenge and the benefits. This is how to boost your walks to build muscle. Your daily steps remain an unsung fitness superhero by Kayla Blanton, published February 27th, 2025. There are too many benefits of walking to count, but is muscle growth one of them? Walking to build muscle is possible, especially if you're new to fitness. However, the cardio staple needs to be combined with strength training and other factors to achieve noticeable full body gains. To understand why that is, you have to know how muscle building works and how walking engages the body. If you do want to maximize your walks to build muscle, there are some ways to do that too. Personal trainers share all the relevant insights. How walking builds muscle. Muscle growth isn't just about lifting weights, explains Justin Kraft, CPT, founder and trainer at Aspire to More Fitness. It has three major contributors: strength training, proper nutrition, and recovery, he continues. Strength training stimulates muscles, causing micro tears that your body repairs, making them stronger. Nutrition fuels the process with adequate protein, carbs, and healthy fats that ensure optimal muscle development. Rest is where growth happens. Neglecting recovery can stall progress. How does walking fit into that process? When we walk, we engage multiple muscle groups simultaneously, which can help improve muscle endurance and strength, says Cairo D'Orazio, CPT, group fitness instructor, and owner of CGM Fitness. While walking alone may not be enough to build significant muscle mass, it can certainly contribute to overall muscle development. The key is to incorporate walking into a comprehensive exercise routine that includes strength training and other forms of physical activity. One study found that walking may be especially helpful for muscle building in older people. Kraft says it's also ideal for injury recovery and weight management. What muscles walking works? Walking activates multiple muscle groups with a primary focus on legs, glutes, and core, Kraft says. Over time, that engagement enriches stability, posture, and overall mobility, he adds. The more specific heavy hitter muscles walking engages, according to D'Orazio, are quadriceps. These muscles in the front of the thigh help straighten the knee and extend the leg. Hamstrings. The hamstring muscles in the back of the thigh help bend the knee and flex the leg. Glutes. The gluteal muscles in the buttocks help extend the hip and stabilize the pelvis. Calves. The calf muscles in the lower leg help flex the foot and stabilize the ankle. How to boost your walks to build muscle. There are lots of ways to enhance your walks with strength training. It's all about incorporating resistance and variety. D'Orazio and Joy Puleo, MPCP, ACSM, Director of Education at Balanced Body, suggest a few ways of doing that. Intervals. Vary your speed by walking at a relaxed pace, followed by short, faster paced intervals. This will challenge your cardio threshold and increase general cardiovascular health. Even adding short intervals of light jogging will do the trick. As little as 20 to 30 seconds for every 2 minutes of walking can reap excellent results. Incline decline. Walking inclines, declines, and generally uneven terrain safely will increase challenge, engage new muscles, and elevate your heart rate. Incline walking and decline walking will also challenge different muscle groups, creating strength and the development of power, Puello adds. Walking stairs is another way to add inclines and declines to your routine. Fitness moments. Throwing in squats, lunges, or other fitness based calisthenics are a great way to mix up your walking routine, Puello says. For every 15 minutes of walking, stop, do a set of 10 to 15 squats, and or lunges, then continue, she adds. Adding some lower body fitness moments will go a long way in developing strength while you also increase your cardio capacity. Use weights or resistance bands. Wearing a weighted vest or using resistance bands can help increase the resistance and challenge your muscles, D'Orazio says. Focus on proper form and technique. Maintaining proper form and technique can help ensure that you're targeting the correct muscle groups and reducing your risk of injury. It's important to remember that while walking is a wonderful exercise, if you have goals of significant muscle building, you'll want to walk, strength train, and eat nutritiously. D'Orazio shares an example workout for muscle building that includes walking. 1. Do a dynamic warm up. Begin with a 5 to 10-minute walk, jog, or jumping jacks to prepare your muscles for exercise. 2. Incorporate strength training exercises. Do squats, lunges, and or leg presses to target specific muscle and build overall muscle strength. 3. Add high intensity interval training, HIIT, such as sprint intervals or burpees to improve cardiovascular endurance and increase muscle strength. 4. Finish with a static cool down. Finish your workout with a 5 to 10-minute static cool down, such as stretching or foam rolling, to help your muscles recover and reduce your risk of injury. Other benefits of walking: in addition to the fitness perks mentioned, our experts say walking is associated with tons of others, including increased bone density, reducing osteoporosis risk, breath regulation, decreased anxiety and depression, greater longevity, diabetes management, lower blood pressure, improved circulation, weight management, reduced chronic disease risk. Thanks again for joining me as we read and learn together about the benefits of walking. This week's articles helped me to better understand how walking can strengthen muscles and joints. I hope it helped you too. I appreciate you, listeners. Remember, if you enjoy this podcast, be kind and share with a friend or coworker who may also benefit from understanding why walking matters. Until next time, friends, happy walking.